Well, it used to be that family was off limits. That was kind of the common wisdom in politics. You keep the kids out of it, you keep the spouses out of it, and unless we're talking about, unless it's a spouse that takes on an official role, like First Lady, for instance, you keep the wives, the husband, you keep all of them out of it. But those rules only seem to apply when we're talking about those on the left. For instance, look at how hard they've gone after the president's family, even outside of the First Lady. So it's not a surprise that their desire to destroy the president's Supreme Court nominee, Judge Brett Kavanaugh, well, they have no issue in defying that common wisdom, and this time going right after the wife. I mean, they had to do something, right? His malicious purchasing of baseball game tickets didn't do the trick. The Daily Wire reports that the New York Times and the Associated Press are both making requests under the Maryland Public Information Act seeking emails that Ashley Kavanaugh sent while she was town manager of the Village of Chevy Chase, Section 5. And they have a huge long list of keywords that they're looking for, including the words liberal, abortion, gay, gun, federalist, the list goes on. Now, the narrative hunting taking place here is blatantly obvious. Those are the only keywords that the legacy press outlets are looking for. I mean, they have a whole list of things. Those are some of the ones that stand out because they want to prove that she is a progressive-hating, abortion-hating, gay-hating gun lover. And they've had kind of trouble painting Kavanaugh this way, so I'm sure what they're hoping for is a way to make it seem like his wife loves nothing more than shooting gay people at abortion clinics. Because that's honestly, I really feel like they think conservatives think that way, which doesn't make any sense. But here's the thing, they're going after Ashley Kavanaugh, and they filed and I read the emails they've been made available online. I've read the emails, they're going after the wife. Let me ask you this question, think about this. Do you recall the media going after the emails of anyone in Sonia Sotomayor's family? Did they go after the emails of anyone in Merrick Garland's family? Or what about Elena Kagan? You remember John Roberts? Did they go after anybody in the John Roberts family? No. Or even before then, any of the Supreme Court nominees, particularly the ones that were nominated by Democrat presidents? No. And they should not. I don't care if it's Sonia Sotomayor. I don't care if it's Brett Kavanaugh. They shouldn't be going after spouses' emails because there's a difference between looking to see if that character is somehow enhanced or you have a greater insight into the character by reading spouse emails and using that as a determination as to whether or not this individual should be confirmed to the Supreme Court. And privacy. There is a huge issue of privacy here that it seems that the New York Times and the Associated Press are ignoring. And it's not consistent. Again, one of the things that I had said to our last guest, Jason Piccolo, is that one of the reasons that the law works is because it's consistently applied. Well, one of the reasons that vetting would work is because it's consistently applied. And this is not a consistent tactic that has been used previously. These requests were not made to Sotomayor or Kagan before, so why should they be applicable in the confirmation of Kavanaugh? And of course, if they request it, the feet can be dragged. I mean, it would take several weeks, and it probably would, they'd probably drag it out for a long period of time until after the hearing, in which case it would just look silly if the media outlets were still requesting this. I don't think they should. I don't care who it is that's nominated. I don't think that going after spouse or family members' emails and trying to breach that privilege of privacy, A, I don't think it's going to serve the purpose that they're claiming they want served, and B, I do think it is a privacy issue, and it's something that the media there's something that they shouldn't be doing. Absolutely not. And it wasn't consistent prior to that. They're going to do anything that they can to try to derail that, but he's going to get confirmed, so just get used to it.